Guys, it's me, Charlie. Today is April 4th, 2012, and I have some great news. I have a lot of little surprises to show you guys. I have 3 different things to tell you about, and they're here with me today. I have a picture on my screensaver here of a Silked Serama rooster, and this little guy has a little tiny tail. See how small it is? So I'm hoping he's not really young, because if he is, it's a little misleading in the photo. This photo comes from someone on eBay that is selling some hatching eggs, and I was really lucky to win the auction. Let me go ahead and show you. So I won the auction for $1.99, and I was the only bidder. But if you notice there, the shipping is $15, so I think I am paying for my eggs. This is a white little Silked Serama. There's a black hen that you guys can't see back there, and then there's a buff hen as well. But this person, I think, lives in California, and what they're sending me is 6 Serama hatching eggs. They are from a smooth feathered variety, and there's a lot of silk Seramas that they have in the pen, and it says that these are from the A and B size, and so I'm hoping that these guys are going to be really super small, because I would love to get little teeny tiny Seramas, because I'm going to try to keep them as pets in my home. And of course I'll bring him out in the summer. So this is the little rooster, and he is super cute. And if you guys look at the bars there, I counted all the way to the top, and it looks to be about 9 bars. So I'm thinking if those are 1-inch bars, this little rooster is 9 inches tall. So I'm hoping he's going to be super tiny. I hope he's just not a little young one there. So let me show you next what I got. Look what I got in the mail. Just kidding. This is live eggs. Do not x-ray, which is really important to write on the box. I think I'm going to start writing that on my boxes. I have been actually writing them on the side. I use a smaller size box. This is Serama eggs, so medium-sized boxes what the sender chose to use. But I always write on the side of the box, live embryo hatching eggs, so that way the postman can see that these are eggs that cannot get x-rayed. But if there are employees there that are new or don't know anything about this, even though they've been taught by the management that, you know, anything that has to do with something being alive in a box, you can't x-ray it. X-raying eggs can actually damage the eggs and kill them. So this is what I got from eBay, and they're 6 Serama bantam hatching eggs. It scares me when they use the word bantam in some of the descriptions, because sometimes that can mean that there's a variety of bantams that they have, and even though bantam is supposed to mean that it's a small chicken, but if you read some of the ads in there, it's a little scary. The next thing is I went to the grocery store and I got some eggs that I'm going to incubate. Isn't that cool? Just kidding. That'd be so dumb. You can't hatch eggs from the grocery store. They're not fertile, and they will never be fertile, because at the farms they don't have roosters. Generally they don't have roosters unless it's an organic farm or free range. They do. So let me show you what I got in here. Alright, in the video they look a little big. Well, anyways, this was my egg container that I got from the grocery store, not the eggs. And I have 3 little dogs, and I usually try to eat 3 little eggs. Well, not this size. I eat the bigger ones. And I give them the yolks because that's what they like. But you guys can see here, I went to someone's house in Tukwila, Washington, and I ended up picking up some eggs. These are all fertile Serama eggs. And I was able to see the parents, actually the mother, and these little tiny eggs are so cute. I was super lucky to get these for 50 cents each. Can you believe that? Generally, you sell Serama eggs for $3 each. But this is a 50-cent little egg, and they're so little. They're a little bit bigger than a quail. I might have to bring out a quarter so you can see some of these. Some of these are a little bit smaller than others, so here's another one. And a few of these are a little bit bigger, like this one. And the person that had these eggs was actually eating the eggs. So, because, you know, he has 5 hens, and, you know, they give him a lot of eggs. And these were in the nest, and if you notice, they're all clean, and that's because he has an immaculate cage and are pinned, but they don't stay in the pen all day. They range around the yard, and they have all kinds of places to go. Now, you'll notice this egg here is totally different. This is actually something he had offered me to hatch out for him, and it's a pheasant. I believe it's a silver pheasant, and he gave me this to hatch in my incubator. Now, this is a regular size looking egg. This is actually the size of a chicken egg. And so I'm going to incubate that for him and see what hatches. Hopefully it's fertile and it'll hatch. Some of these are a little bit darker. You guys can't tell in the video, but this one is a little tan. And I'm going to go ahead and incubate all of these little eggs. There's 17 Serama eggs in here. And then I got some in here. And I don't know if there's 6 in here or if there's more than 6, because the ad just says 6, not 6 plus. So that's the second thing I wanted to show you guys, are these clean looking Serama eggs. And I'm so super happy to get them for 50 cents each. And then this one I got for free. And then the third thing I wanted to show you guys is in the corner there. I will give you a closer view of what those are a little bit later. Those guys are 5 weeks old going on 6 weeks. So I'll show you guys that next. Well, actually first, let me open this up and see what happened there and see if the eggs came in undamaged. I hope they're not damaged. So these are smooth. This comes from a black molted hen. Actually, let me show you. I'm going to show you that next. Okay, so this is a rooster and this is a hen. If you guys could tell me the type of rooster that is, I would appreciate it. Let me see if I can get some details. Let's see what I can do. It's the only photo that I have of the rooster. And then also, if you could tell me, I kind of know what this is, but if you could tell me what kind of hen that is. I got to hold her. She was super tame. And actually, when she stands up, she has one of those big, round, proud chests. You know, kind of like where if that rooster's head went back more. She stands up very proud. And then the next photo I wanted to show you. So that rooster is the only rooster he has. And let me see if I can find. I'm trying to go through my photos for you guys. Here we go. Oh, good lordy. Alright, so here is a black molted hen. She was super beautiful. Now there isn't a photo of the chocolate lavender looking hen, but she was beautiful. Here's the black-tailed white hen. So I'm assuming that's what you call it looks just like it. This one is really small. Actually, all the Seramas were really small. They look to be probably B class. They're not A's, but I'm hoping they will produce A's and B's and C's. The C's I will definitely have to sell, but I can't have bigger chickens. The Malaysian Seramas, and there's the rooster. And I think I have another photo of this hen. Oh, here's the black-tailed buff hen. That's the mother, and these are the chicks. And this hen here, she's a really good mother. She was protecting her babies. And this is actually her first clutch of babies, so I was really super happy to see that. And I think that's it. I don't have a photo of the other hen, but that's what the parents look like. Alright, so now, Kaka! Okay, so now let me go ahead and open up this box here. And these are the Silked Serama eggs. And we're going to see how they were shipped. And matter of fact, I need to leave feedback. Now, it's important to leave feedback to anyone who sells eggs. Leave feedback on their method of shipping their eggs. Okay, so let me get you guys a little bit closer here. Woo! Okay, so they use shredded paper, and shredded paper works fine. If you have a shredder, it's a good way to shred your documents. It's a little messy for us buyers, and it's important to put this shredding material around the edges of the boxes, because if you don't, you'll find that the sides of the box will end up having the eggs, and that's where they can get smashed. Now, I do notice one egg too close to the edge, which I don't recommend, but it's okay, we'll see. And you know what? 3, 6, I think this person's making up for the eggs. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to show you guys what I see in the box. I'm trying to get some of this off so you guys can see it a little bit clearer. Okay, so let me bring you in. Alright, so you'll notice here there's one that's a little close to the edge here. That's not really good, but you know, it's okay because it's packed in this, and when you do the bubble wrap, it actually gives it some good insulation. Now the only thing is you need to wrap your eggs in tissue paper, because if you don't, if there's any moisture, you need it to let it to breathe, otherwise it can actually kill the egg within the 3 days that it takes to be shipped. It looks like I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eggs. That's what I purchased. 7, 8, 9. Oh, that's so tiny. Ooh, I can't wait. I got 9 eggs out of 6. I'm so extremely happy. I just realized that when you're shipping eggs and you ship off the extras, you really make the person really happy. So I'm super happy. So let me go ahead and take these little eggs out. And you've seen them unwrap before, so I'm not going to videotape the wrapping part, unwrapping. I'm just going to show you how the eggs look afterwards. So you know what, I did say I wasn't going to show you me unwrapping the eggs, but you know what, it's exciting, so let me go ahead and do that for you. Okay. Oh my goodness. These are tiny. These are smaller than any of these. Okay, let me get the smallest egg I have in here. Oh my gosh. This is the 50-cent egg I got from someone today, and this is the one I ordered. These are tiny eggs. I think these are going to be Class A and Class B. Not necessarily, but could mean that they're first-year breeders. Now here's an egg that frustrates me, but it's perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with it. The problem is this egg is hard to tell which end is the fat end and which end is the smaller end. And what you have to do is you got to look for the air pocket, and I believe it's this end right here. The other method is the pointy end tends to be darker and more solid white, and the part that comes out afterwards tends to have lots of dots around it and a little bit lighter. That's usually the tops. Oh my gosh, it says Serama on it with a pencil. Serama. Oh my god, these are so cute! These are teeny. Oh, look at this little leg. This one's whiter. Oh my gosh, that's tiny. Oh. Okay. Now I might have to shut off this video during this process because oh my gosh, this is so little. Because I think someone might be coming up the stairs, my back porch. No, you're not going to eat that, Duchess. You love eggs. No, Okay, this one's tan. You guys can't tell, but I can because the lighting here is different from what you guys are seeing. This one's a little bit bigger, but it's still small. Gosh, those are so tiny. I need to get Fernando out here, which Fernando is not the person who gave me the 50-cent eggs. Fernando is my housekeeper. Look. And you guys know my housekeeper is not a human being. It's actually the Roomba vacuum cleaner. This one's a little bit bigger. It's tan too, but it's still small. One more to go. Oh no, 2 more to go. Oh my goodness. What does this say? Oh, it says Sir for Serama. That one's a little too. One more. None of these look cracked, so very good shipping. This person gets... Uh-oh. Now here is a little issue. It's cracked. Darn it. See how sticky it was when I pulled it apart? That one's cracked. That one's probably the one that was against the box. And it's sticky. I wonder if I'm going to have this for breakfast. No, it's been cracked and it's going to get bacteria in the egg. It almost looks like you can incubate it, but it's almost not worth trying. Oh well. Okay, so I'm going to turn these in a way you guys could see them. All of these are marked Serama, so I'm glad because that way this person, their eggs are going to be easy for me to identify. Okay, let me give you guys a close view. Oh, that's close. That's too close. Okay, those are the ones I ordered. This one's cracked. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. I noticed when I started peeling. There it is. You see the crack? It's not cracked in the way where it's busted. It's just cracked in the way where the moisture came out. Look how little those are. These are little too. It's just that... Look at, there's this one and that one. See the size difference? Alright, so I'm going to show you the last thing. Plus I'm going to put a quarter next to these so you guys can kind of get an idea of the size. Okay, so this will give you an idea of the size. This is a quarter next to the Silked Serama egg. Oopsie. And here's a quarter next to the 50-cent Serama eggs that I purchased. And actually, let me put that over here. So that's not a huge difference. They're still small. Just the silk ones are really tiny. So I think they really are the A's and B's. I'm so excited. And these here might be the B's. And let me take this out of here because this egg that's not marked goes in there, and that one's really little. So that is how... Oh yeah, and here's the pheasant egg. I gotta incubate this today. It has to be incubated today. And there's a key. And that's the Serama eggs. Okay, the last thing to show you. Ta-da! Look at the little babies! I have two. In that photo that you guys saw of the hen, the buff hen, with the 3 baby chicks, I don't know what happened to the 3rd baby chick, but I could tell these two in the photo. This one here, he's not posing right now. His tail goes straight up and down, and he is, I think this is a rooster for sure. He walks like a rooster. His little, look at him. He's a little naughty boy. He picks on the little female. And she's a little bit cold. She's super pretty. Look at her. She's got like calico colors. She's got white, black, and some red feathers. And then this little guy has white, buff colored feathers and some charcoal looking feathers. The only thing is, I wish they would pose now. They're not posing. You see. He's mean. You see him trying to attack me? I think this is a little rooster. I'm going to name this one Damien. Damien. You're so naughty. Ooh, goody. You're so cute. Hey, stay there. I know, Duchess, you like the baby? Now these are actually, Duchess down. These are actually raised by their parents. And this little guy has to be a rooster. if you guys know anything about Serama baby chicks at this age, tell me what you think this one is in the color form. I'm sure you can't right now. That's just down. Because it's too young. This little guy is going to be 6 weeks old on Sunday. And, he's a naughty. You're so naughty. He's so naughty. Let me get your sister out. Oh, you can't do it. You need a little fat on you. Stop, Duchess. Duchess, down. I'm not going to tell you again. No more. She's a little bit cold. She still has her little tiny fuzzy feathers. Oh, and her little tail goes up too, but she's just cold. You see him? I noticed... Oh, don't be so mean. You're not going to be this mean because I do not need a little mean rooster. So you see his little head? I wasn't expecting to get baby chicks, but these were $5 each, and I couldn't resist. And they're so sweet. I think they're just sweet by nature, even though Damien here is naughty. Look at her feathers. Let's see. I should have put the light on these guys a long time ago. Don't fall. I'm just so surprised. Hey, Muñeca, they look like you. One of the hens look like you. It has your colors. Oh, looky. Oh, your feet are cold. I'm definitely going to get you guys nice and warm. Get down. But they are raised by their parents, and they're super sweet. Except this little guy. He likes to bite me. Oh, I'm going to keep you warm for sure. Okay, I'm going to let you guys go because this little girl is shivering and cold. You can tell because her eyes are squinty and she's cold. So I'm going to keep her warm, even though look at him picking at me. I actually brought them home in my jacket because we had nothing to put them in. Oh, yeah, they're cold. All right. So if you guys have any questions or comments, if you could let me know what you think this little girl will turn out to. I'm going to do a better video of them when they're proud and standing up with their tail straight up and down. Right now they're a little cold. If you could let me know, I'd love that in the comments below. And if you are raising Serama chickens yourself, definitely leave a video response of your chickens and I will approve it and put it on my video and leave it in the comments so that way other people can see it. Alright, well I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you next time. Damien. And I don't know what her name's going to be. Oh yeah, these guys are smooth feather. Hey guys, it's me Charlie. Today is April 4th, 2012, and my incubator is full. These two eggs here are from Carol Hansen, and these eggs right here, and this pheasant egg, and all of these here, all of these here, and all of those back there are Fernando's eggs from Tukwila, Washington. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 right there. These are all from eBay, and these are all the Silked Seramas, A and B. And then these here are all my button quill eggs, and these here are all Carol Hansen's button quill eggs. And oh no, these are Carol Hansen's button quill eggs. These here are mine and mine. And these are about to hatch this week, I think, or if not, the beginning of next week. So, I have a full incubator here. The moisture is down low because the top's off. So I'm going to go ahead and put in... Oh, these are Carol's eggs. They didn't develop at all. It's not the chicken's fault, it's the postal's fault. Sometimes the eggs get scanned, and then those eggs are no good. Then over here on the counter, this is the one Silky Serama egg that has a crack in it. So I'm going to crack those eggs open and see what they look like.